Hi guys, your girl Ruth back again. I have to move around, find some kind of way to do my videos because it's busy, busy, busy inside and out. But anyway, I'm gonna do something a little different in my chart. I have cusp of Sag, Capricorn cusp, and with Aquarius. So I'm gonna do them all together because they all kind of tie in. Let me see where I'm gonna start at. Uh, most people see you conservative. What status people think you are, capable of handling things, an important person. So people think you're always busy, you're always trying to do something. That's true. They do think that about me. You believe you are always moving up to higher things in life. That's my goal. Because I don't believe in staying the same. I just don't believe in that. Um, you're hardworking, serious, not going to stay somewhere. Well, I'm turn the page, y'all. That's not for your highest good. Home life can show your family how to have their own mind. Free thinkers, not take no shit. Give things, people, etc. From people, things, whatever. A chain. Give people a chance or a limited chance. Then move on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta take no shit. Why? You know? People don't like the idea that we are thinkers first. May not react or talk first. Like to think about what is being said, analyze it, then speak on it. Okay? And saying things that's going to be intelligent when they speak. When we speak, we do like to sound like we making sense. You know what I'm saying? Like to do things that make sense, okay? We need to learn to we this is something we need to learn, y'all. And I know I'm guilty of this as well. Need to learn to listen first to people's feelings and not try to analyze it because I'm so compassionate inside until I just, if I fall into their grief and my grief. And I remember when my sister Mary, before she passed, her daughter Carmen had a son and he passed. And they thought I was gonna be so strong because my niece was up there crying at the at the coffin at the funeral. So they want to send me up there, because I usually hold my emotions or whatever. And what they do that for? I went up there crying with her too. I'm sitting up there. They had to come get both of us. It's like that's why I try to you know hold it back when I can. I'm not the strongest person, but I try to be the helper, and that's some things I'm working on to stop doing a lot of that because I hide a lot of my emotions. Like I said, people think I'm stronger than I am, which I am strong. Don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for that compassion also. You know, yeah. Let me go back. We need to learn to listen first to people's feelings and not try to analyze it, and give them a solution first without being um, compassionate first. There's nothing wrong with a hug, patience, understanding their point of view first. We have to understand that, y'all. They can then, when they calm down, tell them our our outcome of the situation, if they want to hear it, y'all. Okay, they might not want to hear what we have to say. They just want somebody to hug them. They probably already know their solution. So we gotta know when to talk. I think that's a thing that we kind of have a little problem of. At least I know I do. My daughter and them, especially my baby girl, she reminds me all the time of how I'm acting, and I tell her that she should correct me. She's grown now, in a respectable way. People feel you are compassionate enough, competent, competition, or like impatient, too logical. We always quick to say something without hearing the whole situation because we working on doing on something, or busy It's like when we catch you at the right time. Say, I hate that. I'm trying to change y'all. Make sure you're not trying to make others view life the way you do. Everyone has their own path to follow. It would be wise to help them find their own way. I'm trying to page y'all. That is so true. We need to do that. Trying to find me a good spot that's kind of quiet. I see something over here. Let's see. Uh, what else? Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Found their way in life that works for them, not wanting to be bothered with what is happening because you had your mind on something. See, I know I did put that on there. Else, then others' distractions throws you off. Realize that distractions are a way of life. You're supposed to get distracted. I'll find me a spot, y'all. Hopefully. Yeah, and so yeah, we're supposed to get distracted. That's part of life is people come in and help. If we never get distracted, how can we say we helping anybody? Or, putting our views out or having people help us. How about that? Or a way of life, okay? It comes to help and hinder. So you gotta know the difference, okay? I know this is true of me when I'm working on something. I do not like to be bothered. But the universe put me in situations now that's needed. That distractions come. Oh shoot. I done sit in a bed of ants, y'all. That distractions come all the time. It's some are you see I'm moving around, right? It's some are for my good and some aren't. I have to learn the difference because I've been very naive with people and loving and trusting, and I'm real guarded, y'all. I'm trying to work on that. I want to be so guarded till I miss things that's supposed to be for me in life or people. That special one. We learn fast, maybe more than others. That's just our nature. I had that problem at work because I learned fast, and they put a lot of work on me. And then, what trips me out is some look at me and then want to say I had it easy in life, and try to give me more work to do. No, don't know anything about my life or anything about me, okay? And just judge me like that. That hurt. Um, we have to be more caring. Somebody coming by. We have to be more caring, giving people a chance, and realizing relationships that someone may really care about you, but you're being so practical, analyzing everything, trying to see how or why it makes sense for them to do so or to be in your life. That's really what it is, controlling the situation. Why they should or shouldn't, because you are so hard on yourself. We are, y'all. And do these things to you, so you do it to others. Instead of just accepting it and learn how to just love and let others love you, relaxing. Now, in my younger days, um, yeah, I think oh, I'm trying to see if I see my flowers over there. Wow, they by electrical box. But anyway, in my younger days, I was trusting too much and got into a lot of trouble. Jump from one relationship to the next and end up not knowing each other, not knowing anything about each other, and getting hurt a lot because we didn't take the time to communicate, or I didn't know to communicate. I thought that's how it go, because that's all I seen. Jump from one partner to the next partner. But now I'm wiser. And like I say, it's been 7 years since that little incident that stopped me. But it was pretty good. It was learning experience, put it like that. Uh, let's see where did I start. Be more caring, giving people a chance. Da, da, da. Analyzing everything, trying to see how or why it makes sense for them to do so. Yeah, and do these things to you, So you do it to others instead of just accepting it and learn how to just love and let others love you. Relaxing. Stop looking for something negative to come up or digging deep. Hold on, y'all. Gotta turn the page. Just find something negative. Yeah, I'm always looking for the punchline, because I don't have time for the hurting. Because when that hurt and when it hit me, oh my goodness, y'all, pretty sure some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Everyone expresses love in different ways except that. Let's see what notes I got right here. Uh, oh yeah. We try to eliminate people who just want to play. You see that a mile away. If we want to play with you, we'll play with you. If not, we won't. Don't lie. Be honest, open and honest. This is what I want, blah, blah, blah. You might want the same thing. Who knows? In life, because of, I hope the universe isn't making me depend on, oh, yeah, I was thinking earlier. I said, hope you, because I've been so independent and working hard ever since a child, helping out everywhere I can. I know it's a balance and it's time for others to do for me, but people don't treat you like you treat them, and they don't look at it as being blessings. They look at it as a burden, and I feel like a burden. I feel like when people want to help me, it's because, and it's an agenda for one, and they don't treat me like I treat them. So I hope the universe isn't making me be down like that because my mom, she's kind of in that situation and I know she's hating it. And I usually have somewhere, a house or something for her to go to, but right now I can't even help myself. But that's another story, okay? Tell about why you are still okay. Oh, wow. Saying about my married life. Why I'm still married, why I haven't divorced the person. Because the people I've met, they're sexual. That's all they want is sex. No real foundation, no future. We try to tell them things about what you would like to do, want them to share with you what they want to do. They either be secretive or they don't have any plans at all. They just living one day at a time. And I want more of a visionary. I'm more of a, let's discuss things. Let's talk. Let's put things together. I'm looking for a best friend, not only just a partner that we can share and do things together. If we're not alike, we come together and like I said, I'm not, stuck to the hip with nobody, but, I just want somebody to be open and honest with me. And I haven't found that yet, and I take people through the ringer and then I hide behind my marriage and um, but that's why. Anyway, we do like to give and take relationship a balance. Do like people who want things and taking action. I guess that song Kanye and Jamie Foxx made. What it says? I guess Gold Digger. She might not up. When was it? What is it? I forgot how it go. But you know that song by them. She might make. She might not be a gold digger, but she ain't looking for no broke, whatever it is. But you know what I'm saying. That song. I guess that you could say that because we want the best for ourselves and we gonna strive for the best for us. So I don't want nobody that's not trying to do anything. Um, Business minded, very, but we have to be careful not to be so logical and not start anything self critical or critical of others. Okay, we have to be careful with that. I have to admit that okay, yeah, this is something that I experienced at the last place I stayed because it was very interesting to me. I guess it's what you call unconditional love. But let me tell you about it. I met some people that they say they're in love. They live on the streets and in cars, hustle to get their together and apart, fight and mess around, but still be back together until this day. no home, shelter, no income besides selling dope or selling their bodies. You know, to each his own, not knocking anybody, but this seems unstable to me, but it could be unconditional love. I do know when whenever they go do get a lump sum of money, they share with each other with the partner. Um, no ifs, ands, or buts. Um, so I guess if they won the lottery, they would share because they already doing that. And I met one of them, Sag, and his girlfriend's a Libra. Um, he told me that he wanted to straighten up his life and get a place for him, and he wanted her to start believing in him. And she kind of lost belief, but she still love him. She still might go to Florida, hometown, or go wherever in the world, but she always come back. So I told him go for it. You know, whether she believe it or not, go ahead and do it, and prove to her that you know what you want to do. So that's some good love. Um, I understand unconditional love. I think I do express that even when I separate from a partner, I still have a love from them. I wish them well and will help them if I can. Maybe if it's just a conversation, a smile, a laugh, you know. Maybe that's why most of my relationships, excuse me, I tried it 2 or 3 times before really letting go. Yeah, over and over and over. And then there is still a chance in the future it might happen again if it's, you know, I'm trying not to go there. I want something fresh and new, or either this relationship I'm thinking about now, if it's not going to work, I'm going to cut it off. If I would like to try it, but we'll see how it goes. And I don't know if this is the same or not, but this is just interesting to me about them. Yeah, you know their stories. It's a lot of this. They fight, argue, they. But you better not mess with neither one of the partners or his own. And then they got friends that's backing them up. But this is just interesting to me, asking the question: what is real love? Do I have it? Express it, be it, do it, feel it. I think feeling part being a cuss, Sag, Cap, Aquarius. I remove my emotions when it's time to move on. Silently hurting, but moving on just the same. Now, my last baby dad, we were friends first. And before it was many years, from 16 on till 30 something before we even got together. So I think that's why we'll probably always be friends. Remove my emotions when it's time to remove them. Okay. So relationships, some relationships, I just want to get my life together and take care of the hurt, pain, and business. Yeah, I want to take care of me and see what I can do, and get all them past hurts from childhood on up, and just bullying and bad relationships, and of life, and then be healed into the next relationship. But people act like they don't understand that. I think they like to see you broken, because they're broken. They don't, or they think they're mastermind over you or something like that. And when you tell them something like that, they really don't understand. They just trying to knock you to the left, I guess. I don't know. Because of most of my partners don't like the business sense I have. Let me breathe, y'all. I just want to be the best me I can be and help make sure we all be okay. If I can. I'm not responsible for the whole world. I'm responsible for what's around me and who I meet. Just like they are with me. That's what I believe. I always taught I always was taught where he's lacking, that's where I take over, or vice versa. But it never works out like that. So I either put my life on hold again and it ends bad. I try to believe in them and encourage all the support I can, but then they don't do the same for me. It's like to me they be waiting for me to be weak. But this is what they think weakness is, and start trying to put hold on, y'all, I'm gonna turn the page. You see that plant? I was trying to look for that plant too. I was look like that. I can't see it from here. Man. Oh, I'm sorry. Start trying to put me down or say I am not good enough because they start looking at other powerful women and want me to be like that, which I already tried to be with them. Do and be, that's why you don't change yourself. You know what I'm saying? Who you are is who you are. And express that to them. Now I'm the problem. I always help them out financially. Sometimes I'm always doing more. Okay? So it came a lot so it became a no win situation. So that's when I know it's time to move around. Because I'm not going to let you abuse, misuse, put me down, try to make me feel low for your pleasure. So then I know you don't know who you are, truly are. Therefore, you can't get to know, hear, or love me the way it's supposed to be. Okay? Am I right or am I wrong? I'm right. But all this just to make me stronger. But all this happens to just make me stronger, to keep moving up, bettering myself and loved ones, preparing our future so it can be a better one. So my focus now is on legacies, uh, family inheritances, generational, breaking generational curses as much as I'm responsible for it. Most people are stuck in negativity and want to pull you down too for whatever reason, childhood problems, etc. These sexualities, their sexuality, whatever, they could be confused of that, scared to come out and tell the truth, secretly jealous of you because, hold on now, you, of how you move, live life, and be truthfully in what you do. Taking the pain that was given to you and making it or going through it anyway, not stopping. What they said, what's that little saying? Um, I can't think of it right now. Some people don't like that. They want you to stay stuck like them. They want to blame everyone else but themselves. I used to be like that until someone brought it to my attention and told me that's why they don't like being around me because I complain too much. So that woke me up and I wasn't like that inside. I was letting life run my decisions, okay? So I had to boss up, open my eyes, look into my heart, and really see things for what they are and make the best of it no matter what, learning to be happy in the cosmos because you could cure yourself or others if you don't. I know that for sure. If you're not happy, you know what they say, hurt people, hurt people, hurt people, hurt people. So you want to stay miserable, you want others to stay miserable too because you don't know how to get yourself out what you can if you really start loving yourself, but most people don't. We believe everyone should be free to think for themselves, good or bad, but with respect. We can see the future and understand that you have to plan now for it not for it. Not waiting until the last minute like a lot of people do. Okay. I like the way, as I mentioned, Japanese people prepare and plan for 100 or more years. They don't care if a war coming out. They can care less. They finna plan for 100 of years, okay, for their people, their families. They understand your family will be here after you're gone, so you need to be mindful of that and plan for that reason and enjoy your life. So I speak highly of them. I think they also believe in reincarnation like the Egyptians did. So when they come back, they will be on a higher level if you plan now. So each time they will have a different mind, bring them to higher heights, and can accomplish so much more than the average person who don't even know or try to do these things. I get that, y'all, so much, Holly. I get that so much. Sag, cause of Aquarius, looking at the bigger picture for all involved. So that's what we do. Try to broaden people's mind wherever you at. You know, if you got, you don't have to stay there. If that's not, I tell my kids, go live the life you want to live. If you want to live whatever kind of way you want to live, go do that. Find out how to do it and go get it done. As long as it ain't hurting nobody or getting you in trouble. You know, even if you want a quicker way, learn how to organize that so you don't get in trouble. I mean, I'm real. Very ambitious. We keep ourselves that we feel will make the world very ambitious. We keep to ourselves that we feel will make the world, universe run better. We think about that a lot. Very um, compassionate for others, wanting to help humans, entities, animals, I don't care, whatever it is. Our visions are so big, we have to calm down in mind sometimes. Yeah, I have to catch myself. You have to remove yourself sometimes from around people who don't think or believe in an expansion. Otherwise, you'll die with these ideas, and you won't. You'll be too ashamed to express them. You know, because there's people around you who don't understand, don't have the same mindset, or study put you down, accomplish anything. We are visionaries for all. That's who we came here to be. Everybody came here to do something, whether you want to look at it or not. Okay? We have to have a mate that understand this. Otherwise, we will not marry again or separate and do it alone or with others that think like us. Okay? So we have to have someone that think like us. Because if we do, we ain't going nowhere. I don't care what the problem is. We are not the stay-at-home wife or husband type, just to do the so-called normal life, picket fence, etc. So the selling of the American dream, which is an illusion to me. So we finding that out now, ain't we are. There's a lot to be done to me to make sure this earth will be a better place after we are gone. For all humanity, aliens, etc. Repeating this, whoever's here. Not trying to get rid of people because they don't agree of our agenda. Um, I remember Ron Hotep, I might be saying that wrong, 13 Signs of Astrology. He was saying about the Council of the 24 that's in the heavens, that's in the universe around, which like the humanitarians that sit around tables, the diversity of people that make the decisions of the whole world. Well, the main one is in the universe, and they are called all creatures of the universe. They make decisions on planets, and they had told the Illuminati. This is what he's saying that he know of. Told the Illuminati to let me turn the page, make sure I don't get ahead of myself. Start telling Earth, everybody on Earth about them and the beings on Earth, so everybody come out of hiding, so they can feel free. On this earth. Otherwise, they will destroy this earth and everything on it and start over. They may have been why the world was empty when our ancestors came here long ago. That's for another video. We'll talk about that later. But so far, I see the Illuminati still want to keep the same agenda and just decide to create viruses, disasters to still keep their agenda and not the Council of the 24. Still trying to fulfill the Bible they created in Revelations. This is so sad to me. It brings me great sorrow, grief, grieving for this world, that they can't see the beauty of everything. That's okay for others to do and have their own. It's okay for others to do and have their own with respect for one another. This is what they call the age of Aquarius, y'all. Now this caused wars, personal ones in Earth, state, communities. It's time out for control. People may not know what they are truly doing, but they know they want to be free to figure it out. To figure it out. Um, They say we demigods, like they can't think of the name of that picture, but taken to higher realms, we can in our mind, um, asking for change, realizing who you truly are, knowing, we feel like we can go and talk to beyond the dark. Them on council, I knew it was some type of council, Galactic Federation. That's what I thought the name of it probably is, Galactic Federation also. But I try to talk to higher power, whoever it may be, of behind who started everything. Um, that you can talk to the council 24 and beyond, behind the darkness. We take chances because we can. We can. People I know are wondering how we so called get away with say or doing something. That's because we were born to do this. We were born to do this. So don't be jealous of people what they born to do. Find out what you're born to do. Love science, creating, always out of the box thinkers. Takes a while for some to understand wanting, needing change. We want power in our own way for the things we accomplish. All being transformed for new ways of thinking. Like I say, that's the age of Aquarius. Thinking, taking what happened in our older times and making it better, respecting it, but transform it into new for better ways of